That window is above where I slept. That wall is above where I slept. Now I've already made a complaint to ICAAIT.org. It's abuse of covert technologies. Yeah, basically, people that are harassed by the community, of course. I mean, I can hear somebody talking right now, just at a distance, so it's either that way. Hear the horn? So it's either blood that I taste, the next street over that I hear. Oh, did you see the flash? So I would assume it's a flashlight next street over, because a headlight would have been much brighter. I said I heard someone talking. Luckily, I was able to turn, and because my neighbor across the street isn't home, I could see the flash. So I guess they passed the torch to someone else, and then here, that window is above my area. Oh, this is probably part of the crew. Yeah, I would say so, because I've never seen them before. 25 years living in the same area. It's almost like they tried to make me I don't know, have a seizure or something in my sleep. Maybe they drilled my gut. Oh, see? Interior lights on. Remote neurological whatever. I'm pretty sure she's part 2. I mean, I've had enough, because in, 3 seconds, the light will be off. Watch, I'll go in and come back out. Still being pelted when I'm inside, because I can hear him thumping against my body. So, violation of the 4th and 8th Amendment right there. Being secure in your person's places, effects, houses, and all that such good stuff. Well, that's out the window, because apparently it's been violated. 8th, no cruel and unusual punishment. Well, like I said, these zaps, pops, hits, whatever you want to call them, they feel like you just had surgery. And they normally hurt for between 2 to 3 hours, depending on where the hit takes place. Could be longer, could be less, it all depends. So, yeah, that's a little old. Now let's go see if the lights. Lights still up. Nope. See, just shut it off. See, look. How do I call that? Unless they were part of the remote neurological or whatever it is of my brainwave. How can I call that? I'm not, I'm not psychic. I said as soon as I went back outside. Right? Right. So pelt it from inside, pelt it outside, and then wake up to a taste. I really couldn't tell you what the taste is. I don't know if it's electricity. I don't know if it's blood. I don't know if they tried to make me. I couldn't tell you. I shouldn't taste it. Especially since, the last thing that I had put into my mouth was ice cream. That's a sweet thing, it was cookie dough ice cream at that. So you would think that, if anything, I would have woke up with a sweet taste in my mouth. No. It's hard to explain, but it's not a normal taste. So, all I can say is may God have mercy, because the company I left the message with has been before Congress, been before Senate committees, been before Parliament in the UK, Canada, I mean, this is a worldwide problem. Now, if every person that is subject to this brings it out into the playing field, then what they call all the domestic terrorists, well, if you're lucky, they'll be hung just like the Nuremberg trials, but they probably won't go and do that. They'll probably just jail most of them for interfering with lives, ruining lives, bodily harm, and stalking, harassment, GPS, the breaking of the amendments, the privacy laws, probably FISA, using military grade weaponry, I mean, putting stuff down the vents, the walls. I've had enough. 14 to 15 months, I'm not completely sure of how many months. It's one of those two, but to have taken it that long, and I have documented it for the last 7 or 8. Well, I'm done with it. I can't do it anymore. Like, it's it. Like, the people involved, professional, not professional. That's it. So I don't drink, so I shouldn't had any kind of bile in my throat whatsoever. I'm done with these people with this. When the company gets back to me, they didn't want to stop. They wanted to keep going. They've been before superior court judges. They know that local law, fire, and others take part in this, sadly. And then they give the ones that are good a bad reputation because then people don't trust them. It's a sad thing. God bless.